What's going on, guys? FadeitLuie here, bringing you guys a brand new video. We're gonna be doing a mid fade on my boy Danny, so stay tuned. We're starting off by creating our first guideline with our Goat FX. We're gonna contour the guideline to the shape of his head. Before we start the fade, we're gonna debulk with the 3 guard all the way closed. Now that we're done debulking the hair, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our no guard all the way open and create our second guideline. Using your lever midway and all the way closed will help you erase that initial guideline. Now that initial guideline is erased, we're going to move on to our 1 guard all the way open and create our third guideline. You're going to use this same guard to soften up the line and move on to your half guard. Now that the line is soft enough, we're going to move on to our half guard and erase the line completely. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe is greatly appreciated. We're trying to get 4,000 watch hours, so make sure you watch to the end. Moving on to the back of the head, you want to make sure you make your guidelines a little bit thicker due to occipital bone and the high density of hair follicles. Right now I'm starting off with my no guard all the way open and creating my third guideline. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we're going to go ahead and move on to our 1 guard all the way open and create our third guideline. Going back to our previous guards and doing some detail work due to the occipital bone. Now we're heading near the calic area and I'm making sure I'm going against the grain. Now that we're done fading the sides, we're going to go ahead and move on to his hairline. I'm going to start off by combing all the hairs in the direction they lay and lining them up with my Gold FX. I'm near the C-cup area, I'm gonna start near the bottom and work my way to the top. He is a little lighter on this side, so we want to be very careful and take our time. This is a more cosmetic lining, because if we were to keep it as natural as possible, there would be no line. So on the edge of his lining there was a little dark spot, and also in the front of his lining there's a dark spot, so I lined those spots up a little bit so it's gonna match his light spot. Now you can see the lining's really starting to come together. The reason why I keep combing forward and relining him up is due to his hair being very curly and at a certain length to where it shifts. And if I were to leave it long enough and he were to go home and the hair shifts, his hairline would not be straight. So we have to keep combing down and relining just to make it as crispy as possible. Moving on to the beard area, we're going to start off with our no guard all the way open and erase our first line. Now we're using the half guard and then the one guard all the way open. We're gonna make his beard look as full as possible.